Let's go outside and let's go.
Just a minute, everyone. Oh, I know you're all anxious to go out in the patio and start celebrating 25 years of Buchanan's Industries, but before you go, there's something that I have to say to you all.
Duane,
No, it's not something that I want to say, but it needs saying anyway.
Duane, surely this can wait.
This is Ace's night. Don't you dare go on.
I know the importance of this occasion, but this involves the whole family, and I put off telling you too long.
Let me go!
Just take it easy.
Why are you doing this to me? What do you want?
Look, I just want to talk to you. I swear, I'm not going to hurt you.
I know what you want.
Look, I'm not going to hurt you, I promise. Look, my grandfather owns this place. All I want to do is talk to you. I know you're the one that's been stealing the food. And I figured if I could just talk to you, then I could figure out a way to help you. Look, if you'll stop fighting me, I'll get this off of you. Stand still. And I'll get you untangled in just a minute. Hey, now.
Oh, I thought you were going to get here earlier and supervise the barbecue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got involved in something.
Problem with the banner?
No. The police stopped this guy for speeding, and he was acting a little weird, so they looked in his trunk. They found the same chemical that burned Alex's arm. This guy admitted that he sold it to Rex Holtl.
Oh, the fellow that's been hounding Alex.
Yeah, right. And then Fox, who happens to be a former FAB agent, by the way, he says that Holgate is on his way to Mexico.
Oh, that's good. That way he won't be able to bother Alex.
Yep.
And you won't have to protect her, and then you can back off and let things cool down.
That's kind of the way I figure it. Excuse me, just a second. Howdy.
Hi.
I bet you there's a cold beer or soda in one of those wash tubs over there. What's your pleasure?
I don't care for anything right now.
Well, when the band starts playing, I hope you change your mind about dancing. Will you?
I can't stay very long, though. Excuse me, I have to say hello to my dad.
Oh, yeah. He said...
Dad?
Who is it?
It's Dorian. Dorian, what do you want? I have something very important to discuss with you. May I come in?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
One Life to Live, brought to you.
If this wasn't important, I wouldn't be here, so may I please come in?
What's it about, Dorian?
Thank you for inviting me. Oh, Alex. Alex, I heard about that Rex Holgate who gave you the powder with the chemical agent in it. My dear, how's your arm?
It's healing, thank you.
And I also heard about a Mr. Sidney Fox, who was a former FAB agent. He was accused and charged of possession of the same chemical agent.
Now, how did you hear about that?
I'm a newspaper woman. I know everything. I'm just surprised that you weren't at night court arguing against his release.
Well, selling the chemical isn't a crime.
Well, perhaps not, but it's obvious that Rex Holgate intended to use that powder to kill you.
No, actually, Fox had no idea that Rex was planning on harming somebody with the powder. As a matter of fact, he just wanted some quick cash, and he believed all the lies that Rex told him. So if you're planning on making headlines with that story, Dorian, it's not going to work.
Oh, my, no, that wouldn't make an interesting story. No, I came here to apologize.
To apologize to me.
Yes. For what I printed about you and Bo. Now, I may have made some mistakes when I took over the Intruder, but nothing like the accusations and the innuendos that I printed about you and Bo. Now, my reporter told me that he could back up that story with proof. So I believed him. And when I found out he couldn't, well, I immediately fired him.
So you're here because you're worried about a lawsuit, is that it?
What do you take me for, a fool? Oh, no. I protected myself against a lawsuit. No. I want to make it up to you. Bury the hatchet.
Why?
Alex, I don't want us to be enemies.
Well, Dorian, I don't want us to be friends. Now, you're here on a fishing expedition for your daughter, aren't you? You want to find out how serious Bo and I are, isn't that right?
You're absolutely correct. And as Cassie's mother, I am very concerned about her relationship with Bo. Now, I should think you would be concerned also.
Well, Cassie works for Bo. Their relationship is professional.
That's not the way I read it.
Dorian, I'm a very secure woman, especially where Bo is concerned. As a matter of fact, I've been staying with him.
It looks like a one-night stand to me.
Get out of here, Dorian, right now, and I'm telling you I'm not going to discuss my personal life with you.
Just calm down, will you, and listen. You and I have a mutual interest. So if you will stop this charade and be honest with me, I promise you won't regret it.
Yeah, it's a great night for racing, isn't it? I want to thank you all for coming, so, why don't you dig into some of that barbecue there, huh?
Oh, mind if I ask you a personal question?
I don't know. Why don't you ask me and then I'll tell you.
What's with you and Cassie?
Beats me.
Was she upset about her assignments or about her articles being edited? What?
No, she's real happy at the banner. She loves her job, and she's a great reporter.
Well, why the cool greeting?
I don't know.
Oh?
Look, when she first came back to Landview, I mean, we were getting along great. We had a lot of laughs. We even talked about Sarah. And then the past couple of days here, she's acting like she doesn't even want to talk to me.
Or maybe you can get her off alone and find out what's bothering her.
Well, that's exactly what I plan to do as soon as the auctions.
What auction?
Well, all the ladies brought desserts here, and they're going to be auctioned off. Paul wants to give the money to Children's Wing at the Landview Hospital. So I plan on being the highest bidder for Cassie's dessert. Then she's going to have to talk to me.
Good luck, buddy.
No one can be happy all the time. But I tell you, working for this family, especially Asa Buchanan and Max, have been one of the happiest periods of my life.
Duane, we appreciate the work you've done for us. And I'm happy you like it here, but there's a point to just get to it. So we got a party waiting for us.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll get right to the point. I've decided to move back to Sweetwater with my daughter. Oh, all my life I have dreamed of having a big new house. Oh, well, not as big as this one, of course, but more comfortable than the one I've lived in all my life. And well, thanks to all you people, looks like my dream's going to come true.
Mama, I don't want to go back to Texas.
Now, you hush up.
Duane,
darling.
if you're leaving, you can say your goodbyes after the party. If you're looking for a better deal to stay here, we'll talk in the morning. Everybody outside the
Oh,
party.
well, if I could just have a word with
Duane,
Mrs.
you've had your say.
Asa, why don't I'll walk you out. Renee will be along in a minute.
What's going on around here? I can't dance in my way?
Yeah, you will later.
Where's Cord?
He's outside on the patio with the children.
Come on, everybody outside the patio. Let's party.
Thought I was going to spill the beans, didn't you? Well, that's just what I planned to do. Unless you come up with that $25,000 tonight.
Duane, you know.
I think I'll make the announcement just as your husband is cutting the fancy cake. Woo-hoo! Oh, wouldn't that be something? His sons gathered all around him. And I have to say to him, Max isn't his son at all.
You so much. And say one more thing.
Instead of threatening me, what you best do is get your money together for me. You just got 2 hours. Or would you enjoy seeing your husband embarrassed in front of his friends and family? Or maybe even seeing him have a heart attack from the shock? That's up to you. Just let me know when my envelope's ready.
Renee should have told Asa the truth before you opened your mouth with that little speech of yours.
Don't you know any better than to eavesdrop on people?
Don't you know any better than to blackmail? You're not going to get away with this, Duane.
Oh, yes, I have. Renee has tried more than once to tell Asa the truth. And she's never gone through with it. And she never will.
Oh, yeah? Then why is it that you're heading back to Texas?
Because I drew my first breath in Sweetwater. And that's where I'll take my last. But in the meantime, I'm going to have one wonderful life. I've already picked out my house. Red brick colonial with a little pond in the back.
And then you're going to let Renee go on this, right?
Of course. Oh, except for an occasional call to tell her my plans for furnishing a new house or a new room in my house. I think I'll do the living room like this.
You're nothing more than a parasite, Joanna.
I've been called worse.
Now, how do you expect Renee to be able to come up with that kind of money tonight?
Honey, if she loves her husband, she'll find a way. Now, you get out of my way.
Get your cane away from me.
Because I am going in there and enjoy that party. I'm only sorry I'm not up to dancing.
Okay, Phil, just stop. I'll get you out of this, okay? There, you're free. Now, you can run away if you want. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have ever done any of this. It was stupid, I admit it. Look, I just figured if I could talk to you, then maybe... I don't know. I'm really sorry.
So your grandfather owns this place?
Yeah, he does. Asa Buchanan. I'm Kevin.
Are you gonna call the cops?
Police? Why would I call the police?
I don't know. Have me arrested for trespassing or something?
No way. My grandparents are too cool for that. And they wouldn't mind if you hang around. Nobody's gonna hurt you here. Look, we're all very nice people. I mean, maybe it's hard to believe that about me, especially after this, but... What's your name? Well, what are you doing living out in the shack in the woods? You took a bucket of water from here that had a leak in it. All I did was follow the trail of water.
Then why didn't you lock me in and call the police?
I wanted to see who you were first. You don't exactly look like a serial killer.
So you won't call the police?
What is this obsession you have with the police? I mean, are you in trouble with the law?
No, I'm not in trouble. I mean, at least not with the law.
Well, then, is it your parents? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, everybody has problems with their parents. But I don't see any reason that you would run away and hide in a shack. I mean, it's like gotta be the most dramatic thing. And stealing food?
I'm sorry. I know it was wrong, but I was really hungry.
Well, why didn't you ask somebody for some help? Look, I had problems with my parents, too.
I don't have any parents. My mother died a long time ago. And my father just died.
I'm sorry.
I was sent to a foster home. And I couldn't stand it, so I ran away.
What, a foster home here in Landview? Who were your parents?
We lived in the Midwest, Indiana.
Well, why'd you come out here? You have friends here?
No, I had to get out of town, so I hitchhiked. And the people who picked me up were going to Cleveland. So when we got there, I just kept going. I hopped on a freight train and I hitched a few more rides. I even walked for some miles. And I just stopped here because I was sick of traveling.
Well, that's a real good story. Too bad it's not true.
It is true.
I saw you At the Buchanan Palace Hotel? At Jake and Megan's wedding reception? Terrace Restaurant? You were wearing a very pretty dress. Nice shoes, too.
That's my one good outfit for job interviews. I was being interviewed at the hotel, and they didn't hire me. But I'll get something soon. I'm very resourceful.
Maybe. Hungry? Well, my grandfather's having a big party, and I know there's lots of food. So why don't you come on up to the house? Well, my grandmother will give you some fresh clothes, and maybe you can take a shower.
No, I can't.
Well, then I'll bring some food down here to you.
Along with the police?
No cops. Chicks and cops, I swear. Look, meet me in the shack, okay? I won't be long. Look, just relax, will you? I'm not going to tell anybody about you, okay?
Look, I can understand your reluctance to get involved with the police.
The police won't do anything about a missing person until he's missing for at least 24 hours. I have a team of private investigators searching for her.
Is Stephanie acting and thinking logically at this point?
Probably not. I lost my patience with her. I've been so concerned about Renee. My temper flared up. I had my calls forwarded to the car. Yes, sir. Have you found her? Hire more men. I don't care what it takes. I want my niece found, and I want her found tonight.
Asa will not let me out of his sight.
I know that, but I had to tell you what happened with Duane.
I keep telling you why. It's useless to talk to that woman.
I know. Renee, I had to find out what she was up to, why she's suddenly leaving town so quickly.
Because she's running out of time. I just hope that we give her the $25,000 and she's out of our lives for good.
Well, that's not what's going to happen because she plans on blackmailing you long distance.
Fine, let her keep right on dreaming.
Wait a second. Why? Why not call her bluff? Hey, you're going to tell Asa tonight anyway, so why not just do that? Why give her the money?
Because she has threatened to tell this entire party that Max is not Asa's son.
So tell Asa the truth.
No, you don't.
Let him deal with Duane. Please.
How many times do I have to say this? I have to deal with this in my own way. I want to soften the blow for him as much as possible.
I understand, Renee, but you're blowing $25,000.
No. I tell Asa the whole truth tonight. Duane gets arrested. I get everything back. Money, jewels, everything.
Wouldn't it be a lot easier?
No, please, don't. It's hard enough running this party, please.
I understand. All right, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to upset you. I really, really don't. She gets me really riled up, and I don't trust her.
Besides, I have to think about the money. How am I going to get a hold of $25,000?
Get it from Ace's safe.
He doesn't keep cash in his safe.
Are you serious? He keeps tons of money in there. Are you
No,
sure?
No. Max convinced him he shouldn't do that anymore.
Oh, great. Thank you, Max.
Oh, why didn't I take out $25,000 from the bank?
I have a great idea. You know that necklace that you and Asa gave me for my wedding gift? It's worth at least $5,000, right?
More like 10.
Great. We'll take that, and I'm sure you have some that's worth more than that, and we'll put the jewelry together and we'll give it to Duane.
No, Duane wants cash. I have to ask Carlo.
What? Renee, no! You don't want to do this. You really don't want to do this. No, listen. Let's talk to Duane. Let's try and convince her that we'll wait till the bank's open in the morning.
It won't work. Carlo? Renee.
How are you?
I need your help.
You know I'll do anything for you.
I need $25,000 in cash. I need it within an hour. Can you manage that?
Of course. Is this for Duane?
Yes. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't so desperate. I'll return it to you in the morning.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Thanks.
Renee, this
No,
is
I have to
Vanessa.
go. I have to go.
Listen. Renee, you call him back. You call him back and tell him to forget everything because if Asa finds out that you turned to Carlo...
Asa will find out from me that I turned to Carlo. Now, look, I am doing the best that I can here, and I am not going to let that woman ruin Ace's celebration.
I know, I understand, Renee, but maybe if we just...
Renee, why did you invite the housekeeper to my party?
What?
Duane.
Oh, darling, I didn't invite her.
She's out there hobbling around like a guest.
Oh, well, I wouldn't make too much of it, darling.
Really, Asa, there's hundreds of guests out there. I mean, just one more isn't going to matter much. She's moving back to Texas soon anyway, so...
Well, what are you two doing inside? The party's outside.
Oh.
Just touching up our makeup.
Oh, please. You're both beautiful. Renee, we got a lot of guests we got to say howdy to. And you, Tina. CJ and Cord looking to you. CJ'd like a little dance.
Right. Don't want to disappoint him now, do I? Okay, Renee.
Renee, I got to thank you for the hard work you did for this celebration. I mean, it ranks up there with the birth of my sons and our wedding day.
Oh, my darling. I'm glad you're having such a good time.
The best. I mean the best. When this is over, I got a real surprise for you. Come on.
Max, she won't even talk to me.
Listen, you don't have to go back to Sweetwater. You got a good job here, and you're certainly old enough to be on your own. Maybe it's time.
Max, she needs me. She really does. You know, she's going to depend on me more and more.
Leanne, I mean, if anybody can take care of herself, it's your mother.
I know. I'm kind of afraid for her, you know? Maybe if I talk to her, I'll try.
Well, why don't I try? I mean, I'm already successful with her, right? I mean, you're working here with Ace's horses. I'll convince her that this is the best place for you to stay, okay?
Max, if she needs me, maybe I should go back to Sweetwater. You won't have any trouble hiring someone to replace me?
Hey, I don't want to replace me, okay? I mean, I want you to stay. Not only for Asa or for Al, but I want you to stay for me.
All right, Dorian. Exactly what do you think that you and I have in common?
It's simple. You want Bo, and I want you to have him.
I've already told you everything.
No,
Bo and
what you told me were fantasies, Alex. Those things you wanted to believe. They were just fantasies. Look around you. Everything here, all these things, they're Sarah. This house is Sarah. Here. Here. Is this you and Bo? No. No, it's Sarah and Bo.
So what? They had a marriage. They had a lot of good times.
Oh, yes, they did. But he is not willing to give up those memories. He's not willing to let go of Sarah. Not even for you. Tell me, Alex, does he ever discuss Sarah with you? He talks about her to Cassie all the time. What does that tell you?
Sarah and Cassie were friends. It's easier for him to talk to her about it.
Yes. It's easier because he is starting to have feelings for Cassie. Feelings that will make him forget about Sarah. Look, I detest the man. He is a Buchanan. I don't want to see my daughter involved with him. But if we work together, we can win. You'll get Bo. And Cassie will be released from it.
It would never work, Dorian. If the Buchanans saw us working together, they would...
Wait, certainly we could figure out a way so that the Buchanans will never know. You just give it some thought. You know where to find me.
Everybody needs some money.
Kevin, I want you to make sure you're around when Paul makes his speech. You know he's going to want to introduce the family. I don't want him being embarrassed by anyone's absence, okay?
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
Kevin, what are you doing with all this food?
Cool it, will you?
What do you phrase that? You're majorly pigging out.
Look, there's plenty of food here for everybody, okay?
What are you going to do with all of it?
I'm going to go sit underneath an elm tree.
Well, I can come on with you. Split up.
Goodbye, Joey.
Come on, Kevin. My cheeks ache from everybody pinching me. Why do people pinch my cheeks anyway?
Because you're so cute. Now go find Mom and dance with her.
I already did that.
Well, look, I saw Cord with the kids, looking at the man that was helping set up the fireworks display. Go and hang out with him.
It's too dull. So I want to hang out with you, all right?
Where's Linda?
Who?
Linda Arthur, the love of your life?
She's here?
Joey, can't you feel her presence?
Yeah, I think I can.
So, go for it.
I will. Kevin, where'd you see her? Kevin?
Seeing all that money really turns you on, doesn't it?
It isn't the money. It's finally the fact that Renee needs me. That she finally asked for my help.
Obviously a desperate woman.
How kind you are, Julia.
Look, what are we doing now? Have we stopped looking for Stephanie?
First things first. I have a little mission for you. We'll go to Ace's. You find Joanne. Hand her this envelope. Make sure no one sees you.
What do you want me to say to her?
Tell her it's a one-time payment only. From Carlo Hesse. Tell her I want her on the first plane going back to Texas. And to never bother Renee again. If she doesn't, her life won't be worth living. Is that too difficult to remember?
No, Carlo, it's not too difficult to remember. I was just wondering, why don't you just let Duane tell Asa the truth about Max? That would cause a rift in his marriage to Renee, and you would finally have the woman you have so vehemently prayed for.
It would be too painful for Renee. I couldn't put her through that. I just want to get her out of this terrible situation with Duane.
You love Renee so much that you're willing to lose her.
I don't intend to lose her, Julia. I intend to win her back. Let's go.
That is the most extraordinary cake.
Oh, well.
Nigel.
Come on, boys. Let's get this in the patio. Come on, bud.
Hey, Asa, maybe we're holding you up because, you know, we know you're going to give a speech before you cut into that thing. So
You're right. I'm going to give a speech, but this is one you're all going to enjoy. Excuse me. Senator? Sir, I'd like you to meet my family. This is my wife, Renee, Senator Johnson.
Enchanted, Mrs. Buchanan. Well, Asa said that you were lovely. He didn't lie.
That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you.
This is Buck and Bo.
Tina, I want to talk to the senator.
I'm sorry, this is really important. You'll have to talk to him later.
What's wrong?
Everything. I need a favor from you, a really big favor.
What is it?
I need $25,000. I mean, I'm not going to borrow it for long. I can pay you back tomorrow.
You want it tonight?
Yeah. Don't you guys have like a cash box, an emergency cash box at the Banner or something?
Come on. If we had $25,000 in a cash box at the Banner, we would use it to pay off part of the mortgage.
Okay, well, is there any way that you or Clint can get the money tonight?
What do you need it for?
For a friend. For a friend that we both love a lot.
Renee, right? She won't admit it to me, but I know that Duane is blackmailing her for some reason. I just don't know what the reason is. Now, obviously, you do. What is it?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I'm
Why not?
sorry, because I promised Renee.
Tina, don't you know that I'm on Renee's side, that I would do anything I can to help her?
Well, if you can get the $25,000, great, but if you can't, then there's nothing else that you can do.
There is only one way to deal with a blackmailer, Tina. That's not to deal with him. Now, you have to talk to Rafe about this.
No, you leave the cops out of this. In fact, you just stay out of this, too. Forget I asked you for the money. Just forget about everything.
Tina, what?
Homemade bread.
Hello, Nigel.
Mrs. Ladino.
I've come to see my grandson. I promised to read him a bedtime story. I expect he's upstairs.
I'm sure I wouldn't know. My job is opening doors and taking coats. I am not, I repeat, not involved with the children.
Yes. Well, I'll just go and tuck him in, shall I?
Why should anyone think I would know where the children are?
Judy.
doing here? You're the last person I'd expect Asa to invite to this party.
That, money that you asked for, demanded, I've got it.
You must have had too much to drink. I don't know anything about any money, and I sure didn't demand any.
Yes, I have neither the time nor the inclination for your little games. Carlo Hesse told me all about your new blackmail scheme. The $25,000, he's willing to pay it to you. Renee couldn't come up with it, but he could. Now, if you want it, let's go somewhere quiet and talk. And if you don't want it, I'm leaving now.
Meet me in a few minutes. In the stables.
Excuse me. Renee.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
I struck out. I can't figure out a way to get the money.
Carlos, bring it.
No, Renee, you cannot bring Carlos.
It is the only way to keep you and
Renee.
Listen. Look over here, Tina. I want you to see something. Look at Asa. He's having the time of his life. He is happier than I've ever seen him. And people have come from all over the country. Senators, congressmen, even his old wildcat buddy.
Renee, for God's sake, you're scaring me. This is just a party. Your whole marriage could be at stake here. Come on. If Asa finds out that you've involved Carl, you've got to stop and you've got to tell him the whole truth right now before...
Tina, I know what's at stake here. I have almost an hour. I'm sure that Carlo's going to get here in plenty of time with the money.
Quite a bash, huh?
Yeah, it's something else. But I didn't expect to see you here tonight. I thought you were covering the Phillies.
Rika volunteered.
Oh, Rika?
Mm-hmm.
What does she know about baseball and sports writing?
I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I get back to the office. But in the meantime, little lady, how about a dance?
Wow.
Well, since you wouldn't come to the party, I figured I'd bring as much of it here as I could. Go on, dig in. No, don't hold back. Is that a smile I see on your face? I'm sorry. Well, you have a nice smile. You ought to show it off more. I still don't know your name.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, if not your full name, how about at least your first name?
Kevin, I can't.
Okay, then don't tell me. Just enjoy your dinner. So you must not have been on the run very long. I mean, your clothes still look really nice and everything. Where's your other clothes? The ones you wear for interviews?
They're in a locker at the bus station.
Well, that's a couple of miles into town. If you need a ride, I've got a car. I'll be glad to
I
take
can
you.
get there myself.
Okay. So, I guess you're still in school. What are you, junior or senior?
Yeah,
Well, what is it? A junior or senior?
senior.
Well, what about graduation?
It's not that important.
Man, whatever it is that made you run away from home must have been pretty bad.
Thanks for the food, but I have to go.
The test of your dishwasher.
Hey, little Miss No Name. At least you could finish the food that I brought you.
Look, for your information, I'm not some homeless person. I mean, I do have some problems right now, but that does not mean that I have to subject myself to an interrogation.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to insult you. Look, all I'm trying to do is help you.
I don't need any help.
Yeah, right. You're living like some kind of full-time wood nymph. You don't need any help. But I'm sorry. Look, no more questions, okay? I won't even talk if that's the way you want it. Look, come on, just eat and relax.
Hello? Hello, Kevin? Is that you in there? I thought you said you didn't bring anyone.
Look, I didn't, I swear. It's my little brother. He probably just followed me.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Okay, gentlemen. And next up in our auction and for your consideration is this delightful delicacy from Baked by Miss Leanne Demarest. Let me remind you all that not only are you bidding for this delightful dessert and for the company of your favorite lady, but also remember that your generous dollars are going directly to the children's wing of Landview Hospital. So, do I have our opening bids, ladies and gentlemen? What do I have? $25. $25. I hear $25. Do I hear $30? $35. $35. I like it. $35. Do I hear $40? Do I hear $40? $45. $45 right over here by the man in the black hat. $45. Do I hear $50? $50 over here. 50 is getting better and better. $75. $75. Do I hear $80? Do I hear $80? $75. Do I hear $80? Do I hear $80? $75 going once. $75 going twice. Sold. Yes!
Hey, thank you. So what do we have here?
All right,
I forgot to warn you, Max.
You're kidding.
I told you I couldn't make a headline or a press. I'm sorry. I'll give you the money back.
You know, no, actually, I love these. Come on, I'll show you.
$20 discount. $40. $50. $50 right there. $500.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's not like Renee to disappear from her own party.
No, we have to find her. Think she might be in the house?
Yeah, well, we'll find her, don't worry.
Oh, my word. I just remembered I saw Joanne sneaking out of the house, and I asked Nigel. He said she was going to the stables. Maybe Renee's meeting her.
Okay. God,
You go check the house. I'll go check the stables.
all right. Good.
Okay, I'm here. Now, let's get down to business. Where's the money?
Not so fast. Carlo does not like the way you've been treating Renee, and so this is his message to you. You can have the money once you promise never to go near her again, and if you won't promise, then your life won't be worth living.
That man is a complete fool. If he thinks for 1 minute that Renee is going to love him the way she loves Asa, he is in for a big disappointment.
If I were you, Joanne, I'd worry about yourself and your safety. Carlo is an extremely powerful man, and he can also be very cruel.
Listen to you. Oh, you're all so high and mighty. You're all fools. There's even your daughter. She was fool enough to think she could control me, and look where it got her. In Statesville prison. Maybe after I furnish my house, I might take you down a peg or two by telling Asa the truth. I'll show you what power is. You'll see that your precious grandson won't get a cent from Asa Buchanan.
You're despicable. You ought to be in that prison, not my daughter.
Honey, it's never going to happen. Because I'm giving the orders around here.
Oh.
Now give me that money. Come on, hand it over.
No. Now who's got the power, Joanne?
I got it!
Hey, we got some soda. OJ, purple stuff, Sun Delight.
What's in this?
Tastes like orange and tangerine.
Yeah, why?
Some healthy junk, too.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? I'm thirsty. What?
Problem, guys?
Way to be, Mrs. Jackson. Come on.
Sunny Delight. Kids get the taste. Moms get the credit.
You want some more?
They're coming. Dow Bathroom Cleaner with scrubbing bubbles. It's 50% stronger than original Dow Bathroom Cleaner. We work even harder, so you don't have to.
Presenting the biggest thing to hit fruit and nut cereal.
Just me. Everything's...
Where are those women now?
Beats me, Pa. They were here just a minute ago.
Well, you want me to bid on the cakes anyway?
Nah, wouldn't be any fun without them.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? I believe we've come down to just one last dessert. And after that, you are all cordially invited to enjoy a spectacular fireworks display on the East Pasture right over there. All right.
Hey, Herb!
Yes?
Whose dessert are we bidding on now?
Well, only the very best, my friend. This is my daughter, Cassie Callison. Yes, sir. Do I have an opening bid? What am I heard for this?
$25.
$25. I hear $25. Do I hear 30? Do I hear 30? I want $30.
$40.
$40 I hear right over here from the man on the
$45.
$45. It's getting serious now. Do I hear $50? Do I hear $50?
$60.
$60 I hear right over here. 60. Do I hear 60?
$70.
$70. $70 is getting better and better. 70. Do I hear 80? Do I hear
170.
170. 170. Do I hear 200?
That's half my week's pay.
Don't worry about it. It's all right. I appreciate your bid.
$170. Do I hear 200? Do I hear 200?
200.
$200 right over there. I can't see who it is, but 200. Do I hear 250? $200 I hear.
I don't know, but you can beat 200.
300.
$300 right there. $300. $400 over here. It's getting out of hand. $400. Do I hear 450? Do I hear 450? Do I hear
500.
$500. It's getting real. Holy cow! $1,000. I'm saying to you, going once, going twice. Sold to the mystery man over there in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, right here is Mr. John Russell. Thank you very much, sir.
You get this money on one condition. You go back to Texas and don't you ever threaten my grandson again. I sacrificed far too much to ensure his future to have someone like you mess it all up. Do you understand?
I'm not afraid of you. And I'm not taking any orders from you. Even if you are holding a gun. Use that gun. You have guts. Give it to me.
Don't you tempt me, Duane!